What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. In this video, we are jumping into Avengers issue number 64. This will be Avengers Assemble Part 4. Now, in Part 3, what we saw was the battle for Avengers Tower. With Part 4, we are going to be jumping back into the battlefield that is taking place all those years ago, with lives being lost on both sides. This war has been waging and both sides are feeling the pressure. But this war, it is far from over. Now, make sure you guys have subscribed to the channel, make sure that you like this video, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright gang, so as we dive into this issue, we have been battling for 9 freaking days. This war has raged across the globe. Entire forests have been burned in the ensuing battle. They have done catastrophic damage, not even sure what this is going to do to the timeline. But right now, the only thing that matters is winning this war. This is where we see Iron Man going in on King Killmonger. Killmonger believing that he killed Iron Man 3 days ago. Iron Man is not coming here by himself. He is giving Thor, Captain Marvel, and Odin the opportunity to blast King Killmonger right in the freaking face. With this doing significant damage to him, King Killmonger is not done yet. That is where we see the prehistoric Iron Fist show up. We learn that she is not fighting for hope. The only thing she feels left in her after all of these days of battle and losing Ghost Rider, she feels rage. All she has left is rage and punching. And that is where we see her bring down King Killmonger, with his blood strewn across the ground. This is when Iron Man, he hears a voice calling him, going deep into a cave. This is where he finds his father, Howard Stark. And Howard is letting Tony know that he is here to save him, to help him. With Howard going on a whole long speech about how together they can make a better future, that the future needs to be shaped by the two of them. It doesn't take long for Tony to recognize what is going on here. This is in fact a puppet of Mephisto. This is the Iron Inquisitor, with Tony blasting Howard backwards. An EMP goes off which takes off all of Iron Man's suit, having no more iron to hide behind. Howard Stark goes in on Tony. That is where we pick up with Nighthawk and Moon Knight. The two of them are currently in the battle with Black Skull. From left field, that is where we see Captain America with a flaming shield. He comes in and he knocks Black Skull down. As they have him restrained, we see the symbiote begin to crawl away. It crawls away and it attaches itself to young Thanos. And with them becoming one, all of our heroes are doing everything they can to take him down. As we pick back up with both Howard and Tony, they are going fist to fist. Using their surroundings, Howard grabs a rock and he smashes Tony in the face. The two of them are both bloody, they are beaten, and they are bruised. But Tony Stark, he's still got a ton of fight left inside of him. That is what takes us to our Phoenix, Echo, and Valkyrie. They are currently facing off against the Dark Phoenix. Even as they are able to get close, they are able to lay down some heavy blows. Dark Phoenix is still able to send them flying. This is when Phoenix Echo calls on all timeline Phoenixes throughout the timeline, throughout the time stream, from 66 million BC all the way to 1943. Anybody who has ever held the Phoenix, they are lending her power as she charges head first directly into Dark Phoenix. Down on the ground, they are needing help with Black Skull. They need fire and they need it now. That is where Phoenix and Dark Phoenix, they come crashing down, with Thor and Odin using both their Mjolnirs to hold down the symbiote. There is a thunderous crash. flames in all directions. The symbiote still trapped under the Mjolnirs, but Kid Thanos was able to get away. But now they look for the Dark Phoenix, with Iron Man here telling everybody to spread out. Iron Man is able to slip away, but this is not Iron Man. We learn that this is the Dark Phoenix. The Dark Phoenix is Mystique. As the Avengers, they span out and they go looking for Tony Stark. Tony has been able to suit back up, and now he has the advantage. Grabbing Howard's hands, he breaks them, with Tony destroying Howard's armor. He no longer has his iron suit, no longer having the hands to rebuild it. He lets Howard know that he is going to sit right here, and he is going to watch as Iron Man and the Avengers take down Mephisto and all of their plans. That is what picks us up with Doom Supreme, the Dark Phoenix coming up to him saying that he is a coward, that he has been hiding while the rest of the Multiversal Masters, they have been out here falling left and right while Doom does nothing. As Mystique goes to blast him with the Phoenix Force, she learns that he is not here. And so if Victor is not here, where is he? And what is his true goal? This is where we see Doom Supreme. He has gathered his forces. He has gathered his army. Thousands upon thousands, an entire world full of Doom variants. Doom Supreme is about to lead his army into battle. And that will be the end of this issue. So we didn't get to see King Thor's granddaughters in this issue. They were on their way from the far future to join the fight at Infinity's End, with this one focusing on our BC time era. Everything going on with Infinity's End, it is going to take place in Avengers Forever issue number 13. But the revelation that Doom Supreme has his own army, his own plans, this is absolutely no surprise. He has been biding his time, letting the Mephistos do their thing, weaken the enemy until he can take complete control. I will say this is probably not my favorite event that Marvel has ever done, and I have been pretty critical when it comes to the story just feeling almost as if it's lacking. But I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely love the visual representation of all the characters. Getting these heavy hitters to just lay down some hate, it has been very enjoyable to watch. You know, at this point, I'm not taking this event too serious. I'm really just enjoying watching these Avengers, the prehistoric Avengers, everybody just lay down some smackdown. I think if you take it for what it is, it can definitely be an enjoyable, worthwhile comic. I am excited to see the next 2 issues and how things unfold. With me being just a huge fan of Doom, I am very excited to see what they are going to do with Doom Supreme and his army. But let me know your thoughts, let me know your theories. If you would like to get completely caught up on everything going on with this series, be sure to check out the link in my description as well as the top of this video. It is gonna get you completely caught up on everything going on with the event that is Avengers Assemble. If you would like to support the channel, you can always do so by joining the channel membership. Much like Patreon, having 5 different tiers, from $1 to $50, from loyalty badges to getting free comics every single month. Not only are you helping out the channel tremendously, but you are getting tons of perks in the process. Now, if you are unable to do this, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit that notification bell, and with that being said, until the next breakdown.